Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
Wow. And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you're listening to Tejano Talk.
Tejano Talk.
Uh-oh.
Not to be confused with Tejano Time.
Is someone... Hey, I hear feedback.
There goes your. Hey, and Shelly, he tried to bring that feedback on you.
Oh,
How
no, no,
about
no,
that?
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
Nemo,
yeah.
did you put me
Shelly,
on
if
here?
you're listening,
No, no, no. Shelly, I love you. Okay, but
he said it was your fault.
make sure you... Okay, make sure you turn down all the audio and your background. Okay. Hey, Nemo, how's it going with you?
Good, man. Shout out to Three Amigos. Did they get us banned off something or what's going on?
Oh man, I got banned for like a week, and I didn't get to promote our guests. Well, okay, I told everybody last week it's Joanna Rae's waiting in the green room that we have.
So,
Yeah. And yeah, I tried to promote this on Facebook, and I'm still banned for like 17 more hours.
oh,
Like that, but
you're in jail. Got it.
yeah. So
Do
let's
the disclaimer.
let's do our disclaimer. Well, not disclaimer. We want everybody to what? Subscribe to YouTube. Okay, our show. Remember, it's a gentleman's agreement, a lady's understanding. Tejano's helping Tejanos, right, Nemo?
That's the way it is.
Yes,
True
and
love. One love.
yes. So we want you to subscribe to YouTube, click the bell, and tell all your friends that to help us out. Okay, because we don't get paid. I,
Porfa.
okay, I might buy Nemo dinner one of these days, but other than that,
Still
and
waiting.
if you want to get a hold of us, all
Here
right,
we go.
contact us. You can call me at buddy at itstejanotime.com and
Or Nemo 6753 at.
yahoo.com. Okay, thank you for letting me do that, Nemo.
Never gets old.
Okay, so I met this lovely lady at Fanfare, and she was awesome. Okay, and we have a common friend, Lawrence. So let's get a hold
She's a
of
very young lady, right?
yes.
Not lady.
Okay,
Lady, you make her sound like she's
I was
old.
surprised. I thought she was a lot younger, but it doesn't matter. No, I
She,
thought
she looks all
never
of
mind.
18.
All of 18. Yes, exactly. Okay, and here we go. This is Joanna Rae. All right. All right. You know, if I
That's
keep that in
that's
real quick.
our thank you, studio audience. Lord.
Yes, thank you. All right. Hey,
Yes, loved
Joanna.
the applause. Loved it.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you
How's
for
it going?
having me.
All right. This week sucked for me. I mean, other than you,
Oh,
you're the bright point of this week.
oh, thank you.
I started classes this week, Monday and Tuesday.
Why?
I'm a teacher. Oh, you didn't know I was a
Oh,
teacher? I
She
teach
she
college.
hasn't watched our show. She knows nothing about us.
No, 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 no,
So
no, 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 no. I I almost okay. I know Joanna Rae so well
okay.
that I almost killed her.
Oh goodness.
Do you
I
remember
yes,
guess
that?
this is a true
No,
story.
I didn't do it
okay.
on purpose, but I was helping our friend out, and she needed a ride in San Antonio, and so I was transporting her and a couple other people over, and they just got me talking about myself, so I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I ran a couple red lights I probably shouldn't have, and so
Wow. What time
yeah.
was this? Like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock?
Oh no, this is probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we were trying to
Afternoon.
catch the last show of the fanfare,
After
so we
that
were on
day.
our way there.
Yes. Yes, I think I met I think this is the first time I met you. It was at that fanfare media gala thing.
Yes. Uh huh.
Okay. And that's where I first met her. And then
So you remember him? Oh, yeah, you just remember the
Yes.
cap.
hey,
Well,
did you
what was
know
your
No,
first
I remember
impression?
Buddy. No,
and
he
plus
was so nice.
Was
You've
he?
always been so nice. Yes.
yeah, I saved her an Uber driver. Like she was gonna
And
Uber
almost killed us
there.
at the same time, but
Yes,
it's okay.
exactly.
That-
What are friends for, right?
so how many friends were with you when you took off with them?
There
Tell me,
was
tell me it wasn't just
oh,
you
you
though.
oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 it wasn't that. It
Okay.
was like 3 or 4 people in my car.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah,
huh.
yeah. It's kind
So it
of
was a
weird.
mass murder almost. Extra. No, I
Yeah.
wasn't. But, I also spent time with her in Vegas.
Here we
Yes,
go.
Nima,
that
did
was
you know I
fun.
went to Vegas this
Here
summer?
we go.
There you go. So, hopefully, Joanna, that we have a drinking game, and
And for some reason, he has to explain to everybody.
not everybody
Sounds like fun.
knows.
Sounds like
Yeah,
Okay,
fun.
she,
okay. It
yeah, she'll
reminds me
start
of a
watching
song.
the show now just for the drinking game.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Everybody should watch the show just for the game. But anytime I say no, 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 I've said it 2 or 3 times already, right? Anytime I say, "Did you know I went to Vegas?" Okay, and if I name drop, I haven't name dropped yet, or have I? Name?
Well, I
No.
think Joanna Ray's a pretty good
Yes.
name
Okay. Other than Joanna I've named. No, no, no. We started with Shelley, didn't we? Early. Okay. All right. So I did some research, and
Okay.
you are new to the Toronto market, right?
I am. Yes.
Okay. So a
When
little
you
over
say new, how new is a year?
a little
Um.
over a year, or just under a
hmm
year. Is that right? Okay.
Yes,
And she already has an EP out.
I do.
Yes. And
That's just recently.
well, it's
Yes,
been a
we
year.
just released it within the last month.
So why
Okay.
an EP and not an LP? Is there a difference?
Where's the difference? What
Six
is
You
songs
can
versus eight, or what?
basically yes. An EP is more like an extended play, so it could be 6 songs and up. It's just not as full as an album or an LP.
But normally EPs are released after an LP because it's just that little bit extra, like the extras from the album, or there's just something that happens before an album is put out.
I think it's just something that happens before the album.
Okay,
I
okay?
I just
mean, like
curious.
I said, I've only been here a year, so like my expertise are not as
Okay,
expert as I think.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between the LP and all that.
so why not a full album? You have enough songs.
So we
Why?
worked on an EP first because that's when we found out we were going to Vegas and I was going to have a booth and everything. And
Okay,
we just
cool.
wanted to make sure we had something to give to the fans while they were there. And I was introducing myself. So we did a soft EP release even before it was released to everyone yet. It was just our way to have some more music under our
Yeah,
belt. And then
mhm,
eventually we'll turn it into a full album.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Hmm.
And she let me have a preview of her EP in Vegas. Like that,
Yes.
and there was a song I was like, "Where have I heard that song before?" And she did a cover of Acaba from, and I was saying that was Margot. I don't know if Margot that's her original song or her was. Is there? I don't know.
I believe she's the only one that's done it. I think it's her original.
Okay, I'm not sure. I did. Well, I have a story about her, but I shared.
Yeah, oh, here we go.
I'm not going to say it again. All right. I'm a little embarrassed about this story too, that I even mentioned it before. But Agaba was a real good music video. Not only does she have an EP, she's got 3 music videos within a year. Nemo, did you know that?
Well, she's friends with Lauren, so how could she not, right?
That's true. Lawrence
This is true. This is
gets
true.
stuff done. Yes.
He's
So
a man.
yes, he's a good contact. I mean, I'm glad he's in my life too. You know.
Yes, he's been so great. He's been guiding me the right way. So,
Now, why did you choose Akaba as one of your?
actually, Sevi had chosen it for me. I hadn't heard the song before.
Okay.
Um, Sevi had his own instrumental already put together, and he's like, "I really like this song for you. I think your voice would fit this song." And he played it for me, and I fell in love with it. I love the guitar. I love the modernness. It's like a new version of Akava. It really became one of Sevi's own, and then it became my own. So I loved it. He
Cool.
played it for me, and I just fell in love.
Okay. Well,
Sevi's your producer.
I think so. Right. I think you've. You did the whole
I can't
EP
hear
with her,
you.
yeah, right?
Uh oh, can't hear us.
Did we lose? Did we lose? Okay. Well, I guess I should have said you lose us, you could just reboot it. I guess log
So
off.
right here, where we do sign language.
Yes, you can go click 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 click. No, she still can't hear us. How about if you unplug it?
I couldn't hear anything. Can
You
y'all
can hear
hear
us?
me now?
I think so. I
We can
can
hear
hear
I
you.
you.
off the
Can you hear
headphones.
us?
What happened?
Okay, now we're getting a little echo, right? No, maybe.
Okay, let me try it again. I don't
No,
know.
I think we're good.
Are you sure?
No, there's a little feedback.
There's a
You're,
little
you're more
echo.
than welcome to refresh,
Yeah. Do you know how to
and
refresh
you'll
it?
just.
Yeah, just refresh your screen like that.
Okay.
But at the same point, are your headphones are they were they
They're not Bluetooth. Are they
the
Bluetooth?
battery die or
Yes. No, they shouldn't be dead. They're
oh,
on. Let me see what
Okay,
happened.
let's see. 'cause we don't want another Shelly incident where my audio sucks. Yeah, I think it's still my mixer,
Okay, I
and
can hear you
my
guys
mic.
now.
You're good? You can
Yes.
have okay, maybe you just had to reboot it, okay. This is the internet, stuff happens, right?
Yeah, it's this high dollar equipment that we have.
A whole $20 for this mixer on Walmart. Yeah. Hey, you know what? D actually wanted to know where I bought it so he could buy one because he likes the
So there he goes, name dropping again.
oh,
So
yeah,
we're asking you, Stevie, is that your producer?
Yes, Sevi is my producer. He's produced all the songs on my EP, except for one of them. I did go through a different producer for my very first release
okay.
Because you didn't
And
know Sevi at the time.
because I didn't know Sevi.
There you go.
No.
Yeah,
uh,
he's a great guy.
yes. Now,
Oh man, he's a genius.
yes, and he's a fun guy too. He's always got a
Mhm.
smile on his face whenever I see him. I don't know
Yes,
what it
always.
is.
There
Okay.
you go. Another name drop.
Okay, yes. All right. We're gonna get everybody drunk today. All right. Now, since you've been in the Tejano industry for about a year, you did something else. You did, and how do I say this? I admire you for doing what you do. And could you tell everybody what you do for your
So
pay?
for my paid job, I am a foster adoption social worker. So what I do is I license foster and adoptive homes, whether they're relatives or just general foster homes. That's where I come in and I license them, and then we start putting kiddos in their home.
Wow,
Wow.
wow, that's very
How is that market overall? Is it sad? Is it? I mean,
Um,
I'm sure there's a lot of gratification too, but there's a lot of kids out there, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely an eye opener. I started off as a caseworker, so I did see the sad part of things when it comes to how that works. But then I moved into foster adoption. I'm more on the happier side. It feels like I'm helping the kids more and finding their permanent homes and finding where
Okay.
they're going to call home for the rest of their lives. So it's a lot more uplifting in my position right now.
So, what race is the most that you have over there as far as kids are concerned? Is it
You know,
It's a
so statistics that we're trained on and stuff, they really do show that the minorities are the ones that do have the most removals and stuff like that. In our area, however, there's a good amount of diversity. So all races are kind of being impacted in the same way.
and
um,
you live in San No, you don't live in San Antonio.
she lives in
No,
Okay.
in
Oh,
Midland.
I
oh,
mean,
maybe. I was
Yes.
gonna say probably the biggest sector of kids are probably Latino if it was in San Antonio because I think San Antonio is 80% Latinos, right?
well, Midland's
Yes.
got a lot, right?
Yes.
But I don't know
Yes.
about Midland.
Strong population, yeah.
Is
Uh-huh.
it predominantly Latino in Midland? Or,
Yes. Hmm.
okay, or maybe 50-50. Like Dallas, it's less than 40% are Latinos here. And
Oh, okay. I would say Midland's it's pretty diverse. We have pretty much everything, but there is a strong amount of Hispanic Latinos.
okay. Uh, let's see. So, but through my research, I found out that you wanted to try to get your realtor's license, and I think you by this time you have, right?
Yes, so I actually did take my real estate license test and I did get it finally.
Oh,
But that's been a journey too, kind of struggling. I mean, juggling all of them at the same
yeah.
time. It's been fun. It's been
So,
great.
are you going to miss the kids doing the transition over to selling property? Are
So
you going to
right
still
now
play?
I'm gonna try doing part time with real estate, see if I like it or if I'm even good at it. And then keep doing my day job as I'm doing it. I really like my day job, so I don't know if I want to let it go yet.
Well, I suggest because I used to be in real estate. I used to be a real estate appraiser. Actually, I used to own. I used to have a partner, and we owned a real estate appraising company back in Houston. And
Wow.
yes, well, thank you. It's mostly me doing the work. He had all the credentials. I think that we were talking about it earlier. Is that I never got
Mhm.
certified as my real estate license because I met this guy through a class, and a friend of a friend told him about me, and he knew I was a math teacher. And so to be an
Mhm.
appraiser, you need good math skills. And so he threw money at me and said, "You don't need your license, buddy. I got you." Like that. I wish I had gotten my license, but yeah, we were making good money. But you definitely want to keep your job because it takes like 3 to 5 months before you get paid, like that in the
Yes, that's what I've heard.
yeah. So yeah, don't quit your job right away. Wait, maybe
No. Eventually, I'm hoping if I'm good at it, then I'll build my clientele and it'll all be worth it. But until then, I kind of just gotta stick my feet in,
and
talk to people.
hopefully being a Tejano singer will help you in that,
Right?
right?
I'm just gonna throw that in there every time I
Yeah.
show a house. Here's the master bedroom. I'm a Tejano singer.
And here's my EP.
Or if you're when you're performing, said, by the way, Joanna Rae, realtor, like that.
Yeah, I'll
Like
just
the
hand
whole
out both flyers.
exactly. Put real
Have you
estate.
been able to get a lot of gigs?
I have here and there, not too many. Right, this weekend I get to do Midland County Fair, so I'll be there Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
Um, I know September 30th I'll be opening up for Michael Salgado, which is a pretty big one for me. I'm
That is
excited.
sweet.
Wow,
Where at? In Midland?
Yes, in Sweetwater,
Sweetwater.
in
Okay.
Sweetwater at Bucks Life. Yes,
Oh,
that's impressive because
thank you.
there are a lot of nightclubs. Is it a nightclub you're going into to do to
Yes,
open up for?
it's a bar kind of type thing.
Yeah, and nightclub bar same thing for me. I don't know, but
Salgado's there, so it can't be that small.
how is
But
it? Wow, that's a heavy hitter for you to open up with.
is he the first heavy hitter, or do you have you open for others?
I've opened up for Stephanie Montiel and the Liberty Band. Um,
Say no
also
more.
Art
Okay, I'm not trying
Tijerino.
not to say anything about Stephanie. I have how do you say, an infatuation with
Oh
Steve.
yeah,
I've known her for
a
decades.
stocking situation. Anyway, so
No, no, no,
Liberty
no,
Band. That's pretty
no,
cool.
not stalking.
Liberty Band and who else?
Art Tijerina.
Oh
Art?
yeah,
Wow.
Yes. And
Uh,
then, of course, Rita Cappuccina y Grupo Animo, they always allow me to do like guest appearances and be on stage with them. So I've shared the stage with them as well.
you're a lucky girl because a lot of artists that are coming out, like you, for under a year or just a little over a year, they
Yes.
don't open up for people like that all the time.
No,
You
it's
know,
been it's been a crazy ride. It's I can't believe it either when they call me and they're like, "Hey, want to open up?" I have my little scream inside moment, like jumping up and down like a little kid, just because I get so excited. Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I think we all have those that moment.
Okay, let's see. I have. You know what? I think I might have told you earlier that I try to do my research and
Uh-huh.
are we like one of your few interviews that you've done for like long form?
Yeah,
She
so I
she
haven't
did
really done many. I've done like phone interviews. I've done maybe like two other hour-long interviews,
Yeah,
maybe.
she
wow.
did a
That
Tejano Time podcast. You know that, right?
yeah,
Yes.
for how time? That's the only one I could find on YouTube. That's the only place I look for
Mhm.
these things. And you did do a little segment on it wasn't an hour, but on Lawrence's show. But I'm sure you're going to be on their show on his
Yes,
show.
hopefully soon.
So, what did you not like about the other Tejano Time podcasts?
That's so mean. Don't do
Well,
that
then
to me.
you're inviting me to that.
All right,
Hey, I'm not the
You
hater.
warned me. You did warn me.
it was just a
Yeah,
question.
I did warn you about Nina.
Just a question. You feel free not to say anything. Plead the fifth. I understand completely.
We don't try to cause issues amongst us.
No, not at all.
No, I really do enjoy all my interviews. I learn something new every single time. Like I was telling Buddy, I used to be so socially awkward. I didn't know how to answer questions, but doing this more and more, it's opened me up, and it's letting me learn so much. I learned more about myself answering questions than I even knew.
Yeah. Oh, during before the show, we were talking about uh, she had she does some. Well, she's on all social media under Joanna Rae Music.
TikTok,
Uh,
Yes, Joanna Ray Music.
sweet.
yes, and if you want merch, you can find it at her website joannaray.com. But we talked about Wind Down Wednesdays. I, could you tell us a little bit more about that?
So Wind Down Wednesdays, I wanted to start it because I wanted to connect with my fans a little more, like a one-on-one basis. So I started doing Wind Down Wednesday, where I just had a glass of wine or whatever I was drinking that night, and I'd kind of ask people to join in with me and
Nice.
just talk about the night. How's your day going? How's my day
Yeah.
going? update them. It was pretty fun, and I haven't done it in a while, but I need to do it again. I think that'd
You
be
should
fun.
have brought the wine with you tonight.
Right? I have some in my fridge. I can go get it.
Well, it's up to you.
Yeah.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
drink.
have to play the drinking game because I might be in y'all's comments like, "Hey."
Well, you're gonna get intoxicated on this
Oh
show.
yeah.
Because Buddy likes to name drop, doesn't he, Nemo?
Oh, he doesn't name drop. He doesn't tell you where he's been. He's just yeah. You'll see here. Yeah, but
Even the name
you
on
already
you.
you already heard a few of them. So
Yes.
stay tuned.
But when she told me about Wind Down Wednesday, I said, that's an awesome concept for a YouTube show that she should do. I said, wait, this
Well,
is
where
live.
is it? I mean, where do you do your wind down Wednesdays? Just on live or
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
just Facebook Live. Hmm.
okay?
I told her, well, unfortunately, we're live, but I was going to say, someone's going to steal this idea from you. But
No, I'll start doing it
No.
like right now.
Yeah.
Wind
Go.
Down with Joanna Rae. There you go. You just put your name on it and it make it yours. But I
True.
thought that would
This is
be a
true.
great show. I could see her like I'm gonna be your producer, okay? I could
Okay,
see
sounds good.
her if you have a nice quiet corner with
Just for the
curtains,
record, Joanna,
table.
look at our situation. It's not like he produced real good. He barely has a
No,
good
no, no.
mic. We got this $20 gimmick from Walmart that helps us clap. So yeah, I think you should choose somebody else for producer.
Okay. All right. Now, if you notice my background, nice, well lit. Nemo, he goes pop, pop, pop right
That's
there.
it.
It's a little
That's it.
flag up there.
Put all of $2 into it.
Okay.
Oh, I
And
feel like I
then
have the sun in mine.
right. Oh, yeah, there's a
It's
little
because of
light
the
in
light.
the in the mirror behind you, but Nemo was like, "Yeah, I'll just put the flag up there." And I told him to get a light for the back, so he gets this construction light and throws it on the
Yeah,
floor and shoots it up. I
yeah,
got
it works.
It
I've
works.
got
It works.
I've
Thank
got
you.
colors. Wait a second. Let me see. Look,
Oh,
different colors.
Oh,
If I want a
you do
purple,
have colors. Love it.
but now I gotta get back to blue. I don't remember. Where's blue?
hey, pink for the Barbie movie.
Pink for the
Yeah.
Barbie. No.
Did you watch it? Did you watch the Barbie movie?
You know, I actually haven't. I'm
Okay,
waiting for it to end up like on the streaming platform so I don't have to go to the
I
movies
hear
and
you.
watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I watched it.
At the DVDs, I got it.
Yeah, I'll get the bootleg version where they
Yeah,
play like
yeah.
Kuya Barbie.
I had to watch it
Okay,
because
well,
Oh
but
man.
it's not really made for your little girl, right? For the most part.
that's why I watched it because she said she wanted to go see it because she has Barbies and
So you had
LOL.
to go watch it first.
Yes.
Okay,
To
and then
approve.
you opted not to let her watch it, or
Oh no, she got to watch it. She went with her
okay.
mom and her Tia Georgie.
Aw.
And was it okay for her? I mean, she being that she's 10 years old.
You know what? They don't make these movies for kids. Even
Right.
cartoons aren't made for kids. They're made for adults who take the kids,
Okay.
right? So there's some adult undertones underneath it, and you'll have to watch it. I'm not going to tell
Got it.
you.
Enough about you. Let's talk about
That's a
Joanna
ton of
Rae.
rock.
Hey, so your single, so some of your songs they sound really straight up like old Tejano, you know,
Yes.
and that's pretty cool. And it's also pretty cool that you write these songs, um, right? You wrote two of them or three of them.
Yes. So Como Te Sientes, I did write. That's the one that has like a Tejano feel, but reggaetonish.
Okay.
Como Te Sientes, I wrote that one. Soy Ella, I wrote that one as well. And then I wrote Un Día
So
Vas
yeah,
a
yeah.
Ser
Were they all your friends in that bar? Was that all your friends?
No, that was Su Mujer.
Oh, yeah,
But yes, those are my coworkers and my closest friends. My coworkers
yeah.
are my greatest friends. So
Oh
we all
goodness.
got together. So
That was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Did they ask to get paid?
they did it. They were so nervous. It was like having them get there and then getting out of their shells. I'm like, I know you. You don't act like this at
Yeah.
work. You need to open up. I know you're a little bit crazier than that.
You
Be
put
the
a camera.
bruja you can be.
Yeah, you put a camera in people's face. They go, I don't know. I think I was telling you, I never wanted to be in front of the camera, and
Really?
yes, I
Okay.
didn't. I
All
was
right.
telling you, I was looking for. I'm looking for somebody to do It's Tejano Time because I really don't want to be on the face of it anymore.
anymore. But
Yeah.
back in the
Well,
day, you
even
couldn't get out of the way.
back in the day, I couldn't count on anybody to be on there.
Okay,
Now,
all right.
Joanna, she is actually has some experience in hosting a show.
I do. So this is where me and Lawrence first connected. He had asked me to host Hitmaker, which was a new Tejano show where basically we'd interview artists and then have them perform live, and then kind of like a Saturday Night Live feel.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We did a couple of, well, a few episodes, and then we had to stop because our venue just wasn't working for us anymore. So we're hoping we'll start it again, but we just got to find that perfect venue, that perfect place to do it, so that we can restart. That's where I met Patsy Torres for the first time.
Oh wow. So who you said? So you had Patsy on it. Who else did you have on it?
I had Patsy, Rita.
Rita Cappuccina.
Yes, that's where I first met her, and then oh my gosh, her name, ugh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Uh,
Stefan.
Virginia Vivalor.
Who?
Oh, Virginia Valor.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with. I've been out
Oh,
of the
she's so
industry.
great. She's amazing.
Are they local to Midland? Where are they from?
They're actually out of New Mexico.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow. So she came all the way to do the show.
Uh huh.
And then
And the
like,
one
they
time I
did
couldn't
on
make
it.
it, Rita covered for me, and she interviewed Marcus Daniels from Three Amigos.
Oh,
So,
yeah. We had
yeah, I was sad I
Marcus.
couldn't make that one, but
Yeah, we had Marcus last week with the three amigos. Yeah. And yeah, I got banned. I don't know if it's their fault, but Nemo,
Facebook jail.
I don't know if you know this, but we had 599 subscribers before the show.
What does that mean?
The next day, we had 598. We lost a subscriber.
Oh.
And then
She
Marcus,
she said, "Oh,
and
thank
so Marcus,
thank you."
I was on on their show on Wednesday, and I told them on the show that I lost a subscriber. So Marcus Daniel signed up, subscribed to me, like that, or subscribed to us.
That's a good guy. That's a
Yeah,
good
so
guy.
we're back to
He's very
five.
quiet.
Yeah, so we're back to 599, and then this yesterday or something like that, we're back down to 598. So I don't know if he unsubscribed or some people are unsubscribing. I'm not saying it's a Three Amigos fault, but never happened before.
Why?
Never
You just
happened
blaming
before.
everything on on everybody. Shelly and now Three Amigos. So something happens after this show. Are you going to blame Joanna Rae?
No, of course not.
Okay, remember that.
You
On the
will.
next show, it's going to be all my fault.
Yeah, exactly.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, no.
there we go.
I'm sure we're gonna have a big. Well, if I just look at the chat.
Well, let's go to
Oh,
chat. There's a lot of
you know,
people.
okay, let's go to the chat. We normally do it near the end, but let's. I just want to note. Look, guess who's back? Nemo, Sam.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
Hey Sam,
Sam.
where you been? He was like one of our original
Yes.
listeners, and I think he went to go take care of his family and stuff, and he kind of dropped off, but he's back, so
Yeah, he's
that's
back. I'm
awesome.
glad to see Sam back.
Awesome.
Awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying the new format. I think we got a little bit better since he was.
Yeah, because we were horrible in the beginning. Don't ever watch any of our early shows. If
He was.
even if you have nothing else to do, don't ever do that. But
Sam was our first guest on the show
yeah,
because
we
we
even
didn't.
brought him on as a guest.
Yeah, we brought him on. He was like, he was so
He had,
he
he had
volunteered.
like an Android phone, and he was holding it up, and
He had
yeah,
horrible connection and stuff.
Aw, that's amazing.
yeah,
But he
yeah,
helped us figure out, if we're doing it right and what issues we might have and stuff like that. So
Okay.
we owe a lot of the beginning of the show to Sam because he
yeah.
was here.
He got
And
in
then
there.
we had another guy named Jerry like that, and he ended up being like one of our most widely sought uh, shows for a while. Like that.
Wow.
Nemo and I didn't have like that many views by ourselves, but when Jerry was on the show and we had like close to 200, we go,
Yeah,
Wow.
I wouldn't watch the show with us either, but
yeah.
unless we have somebody on the show.
Or Jerry had a lot of friends. He told them, hey, check
Yeah,
this out about the
it's
show.
a large family.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, something you don't know Jerry, Joanna, but Jerry used to be a dancer on another show when he was in high school that I was part of called Dance Tejano. And so 30 years later, he's back on my show or our show. So
Here's where you
he
say, "Wow." Joanna.
Wow. Oh,
Wow.
okay. Let's go back to this. Okay. Ford Mustang. Luis says, "Good evening, Orlando and Nemo. What's up? Hey, nice to see you."
Luis,
Uh,
what's up, Luis?
and let's see. Okay, Sam
Like
says,
yeah,
okay, it says, Luis says,
Luis.
"Hi, Joanna Ray. What's up, beautiful?" Ah,
Easy.
Hi.
she is a very beautiful young lady.
Oh, thank you.
And let's see, Ruby Salsa. Hey, Mr. Salsa. Who's this? Oh God,
I don't
is that
know.
a taco? Is it a relative of mine? I don't know.
That's Salcedo. You're Salcedo.
Right,
So,
Oh, is that
so,
why?
so
Yeah.
welcome,
Mr.
welcome,
Salsa.
Ruby.
Yes, I don't think Ruby's been on our chat
Mm-mm.
before. She doesn't look familiar or
Might be
sound.
part of Joanna Ray's crew.
Oh, is it? Donna? Are you familiar with Ruby?
Ruby.
Salcedo? Hey there. Salcedo. Salcedo, yeah. Okay, maybe not. Well, welcome, Ruby. Uh, and let's see. Luis says, Joanna, how's the last show of the fanfare? Fanfare.
So you have your
Oh,
own band and everything you
No,
perform
not
with?
yet. So actually, the Michael Salgado gig that I have is going to be the first time I perform with my own band.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
yeah, so that's oh, it's a step in the right direction, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting so
Yes.
long. I sang with Stephanie Montier's band at one
Okay.
point because she pulled me on stage. I fell in love with it after that, and then Sevi actually surprised me one day and took me to a place in San Antonio where they're like, "Oh, Joanna Ray's here, come sing up." So I sang with them too.
Wow.
So
A
ever
technical
since I've
keynote?
sang with the band, it's not the same just singing by myself.
Yes.
You like the like the tension on you, or what does that mean exactly?
I just feel like you vibe more to the music, you connect more with the music. Um, it's just so much better when you have the live instruments. It's so
Oh yeah,
energizing.
You can
absolutely.
feel the beat and stuff like that. How many
Yes.
people are in your band that you just had? Four.
So we have we're hoping because we haven't fully put it together yet, but right now we have the guitar player and the drummer and then the bass. So we're trying
When
to
is your
cover our
gig?
basics right now. I'm sorry?
At the end of the month? At the end of next month? When is your gig?
September 30th. Yes.
Okay, so you have a lot of time. All
Okay, so
right.
you got a little.
All right.
So
Well,
you
good
have time.
luck.
What about did you say you have a keyboardist or you're gonna get one or but you
I
know
don't
some
know about a keyboard player yet. We're just trying to cover the basics right now, and then like if we have to do tracks in the background, then we'll probably have to do that. But it's because it's we have time, but we don't have time at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. I just hope it comes together very nicely and we can get it
now
together.
for me, I started listening to Tejano music back in the '90s, and I've said this story about I didn't like the accordion, so I had to force myself to listen to the accordion.
Uh-huh.
Now, if it doesn't have an accordion in it, I don't consider it Tejano. So you need to find an accordionist.
Okay, so an accordion, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Put
everybody
that
likes
on my
it.
checklist.
Is it? Is there any Tejano that doesn't like an accordion?
That's true.
And
That's
I
true.
just love seeing them play, hit those keys and buttons and stuff like
Got
that.
it.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Are you that air recording kind of guy whenever you hear
Yes,
it?
I am. I like music. And the move I do is who
Okay.
does
The tropa move. Got it.
I'll throw it, yeah, David Farias. He's like I'm like that Juan Someone kind of guy.
We're gonna have to get you that shirt that has the air accordion on it.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say I'm sorry again. Okay. When we were in Vegas,
Oh
oh wait,
Lord.
you know I was in Vegas. Okay. I forgot to buy merch. I wanted to buy a lot of merch, and I just completely forgot to buy merch from all the artists that I know and I see and
Short
stuff.
race. Just give him your
No,
URL.
no, no, no,
He's
no,
more
no,
than
no,
welcome to make it
no. I
up.
don't want you to give me any. I want to buy it because I
Well,
want to.
no,
Oh,
no.
you
I didn't ask. I didn't. By all means, I didn't say to give it to you. I said
Oh, I
give him
thought you
your
were saying.
URL, your website. Or,
were.
That's right.
You
You can
were
buy.
very busy though. I think I barely saw you. You'd come to the booth and then leave for a while and then come back and then leave again. So you were very busy.
It was all business for
he
me.
likes to go drink his beer by himself, and then he comes back. That's what it is. He doesn't like to share. That way, he
Hey.
doesn't buy
You
nobody
need to-
nothing.
No, no.
I was about to say I never saw you drink, buddy.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think I had a beer when I was there.
Did you?
I don't think I did. I don't drink
No.
beer that
See,
often.
I
So the
didn't see
question
you.
was, how was the last show at the fanfare? We never answered that
Oh
one.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Fanfare was great total. The last concerts we went to, I think that night we were trying to go. Who were we trying to see? It was I think. Oh, it was Texas Latino.
Okay.
It was amazing. Oh my gosh, they did such an amazing job. We actually saw them both Saturday or Friday and Saturday.
Now,
I love them.
you performed at Fanfare too, right?
Yes. Uh huh.
First year
Yes.
out, and you're at Fanfare. Oh my
Yes.
god, that
Yes.
that says a lot about your talent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely I've never performed in front of that many people before in one spot. But it was a great experience. I'm hoping that now that we have if we're going to have a band put together that maybe we can have a band next time and it'll be even more better, even better.
I think
Awesome.
they give you a different stage when you have a band, right?
Yes, you're like on the smaller stages whenever you're singing just tracks and you're in between the bands.
Mhm.
As a band, I think you get like a whole set.
So,
Yeah, I think I saw you perform there. I saw Madison perform there. Oh
Hmm.
wait, Madison had a band this time.
Yes, she did, and
Yes,
yes,
I think so. And then there was another girl I saw that she's on Shelly's label. I think it starts with a K. Can't remember.
Kiana, is it Kiana?
Tiana. Yes,
Kiana,
I
yes,
remember
her
she
voice is
had
so.
a top that had a sunflower on it. I
Yes.
think
Hmm.
she's from New Mexico. I think. I can't.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I do remember her singing. She's got a lovely voice also.
I think a guy was from New Mexico, right?
No,
He's
a
California.
guy is from California.
Okay,
Hmm.
He's going to be on the show in a couple weeks.
got it.
Oh wow, he's super nice. I only met him at the radio gala, but oh my goodness, he is so talented. All of Shelly's artists are talented. They're just so. Oh, I look up to them because they're so great.
So you have a pretty good team with getting you with all these gigs. Is it like just family? Do you have an actual manager, or how does that work?
So Lawrence is actually my manager now.
Oh,
So
oh,
he's the one that gets me all the gigs. We kind of bounce off of each other. If it's a local gig, I definitely let him know first thing, and then we kind of set things up that way. But yes, he's been a saving grace. He's the one that put me into Sevi's vision, and to everyone else that I've been able to meet is because of Lawrence. So he's
oh,
been such
He's a
an
go.
amazing person.
He's
yeah.
a go.
He's hooked us up with a lot of contacts as well. Yeah.
Speaking
Mhm.
of Lawrence, I say it's at Machen Studios. Lawrence, DJ and Dio. I said Joanna, right? Joanna is awesome. Yes.
Yay! Thank you.
Let's see. He also
Hey,
said
hey, Lawrence, what else are you gonna say, man? Really?
he said
You're
Sevi
not gonna
chose,
say anything wrong, right?
he said Sevi chose Akala because he felt her voice did the song justice. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, he's got something else to say. Let's see. Sound issue didn't happen on my show.
Oh my goodness.
Andale. There you go. Thank you.
Hey Lawrence,
Thank
how's
you,
the
Lawrence.
sound now here? Okay. Is it a lot better?
We definitely needed you a while back, Lawrence. But didn't you say whenever you got to the first your mic, you were with Lawrence and everything sounded good?
Yes.
So do you think he sabotaged
Okay.
you?
I'm gonna say it again. I love Shelly, but I'm
No,
thinking
it wasn't Shelly.
it
Oh
was her.
no.
She had beats,
It
and then
was not Shelly. I had beats.
yeah, but you're connected straight to the computer. She was
Mm.
Bluetooth, and the beats is just she was using the audio through her cell phone or her computer, and that's why it cut it off. And so that's what it was. I think that's what Lawrence was telling me that it's because it was Bluetooth and her beats wasn't a
You're
earphone.
cutting off right now, and she's not here. So how does that work?
Wait, I'm cutting off. You can't hear
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
really?
right, Jonah.
I think I'm gonna step out and then like I'll come back in.
You want to try it again? No, 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 no.
All right,
All right, let's go back to the chat. Sam says, "I didn't know Fisher Price."
I'm gonna mix
Oh
her.
Oh,
no.
that's what I miss about Sam. He has always got these one-liners. He is a funny guy. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Lawrence said Joanna also performed at several festivals and a car show. Well, uh, speaking of car shows, okay, I'm going to talk about Buddy because that's what Buddy likes to do the most. today in one of my classes, one of my students told me that her parents and her tios watch Tejano Talk and Tejano Time. Oh, by the way, hi out there, like that. I wish I didn't. I wish I got her name, but she said that her tios have a car show, have car shows, and they watch it. I said, oh wow. Okay, sorry, that just sparked the
Yeah,
memory.
wow. Okay, you
Okay.
That's
digress.
cool.
I
That's
told her,
really
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you for chiming in. Joanna. This is my
no,
time, not your.
no, that's really cool to have people like be like, "Hey, I watch your show," and you're like, "Really? That's awesome."
you know, I said, "Do you want a selfie?" She goes, "No, that's okay." I go,
Aw, that was
I feel
rude.
bad. Okay. But hopefully she'll watch the show tonight. I told her I stream. It's on, I have her on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I said I stream live on Tuesday. So
And you
I
can't
got
remember her name or her parents' name
she
or
never gave
family's
me her name.
name.
I don't take roll out loud, and I don't read it. I make them sign in
Got it.
like that. So, but I will
How
try
big
to
are
remember.
your classes? Do you teach like theaters of classes or like
You said
this small,
theater?
Yeah,
like a
like a theater
auditorium
setting.
full?
No, that's for universities. I teach at a community college. So, but you know what?
Okay,
They do have auditorium classes, but those are reserved for like history and psych and stuff like. But math, since it's one of the harder subjects, they would like to make it a little bit more intimate. So they, uh,
okay,
for some classes, they restrict it to 18 like that.
okay.
So, but I used to
That's
have like
better.
35 in a class and stuff like that.
Don't, you ask him about himself, and he'll just keep going. Just,
That's true. Okay, Nemo, I'm gonna stop talking.
no, I mean, we're doing the chat right here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay.
You haven't hit Alfredo.
Oh, wait. First of all, you did a car show. How was that? Is
She
that
did a
in
Yeah.
few.
a few car shows?
Yes. So I did the car shows maybe like 3 years in a row. We would do the outside stages. I was when I was part of the Mexican American Music Association. So we would go out and do the car shows and perform there. I didn't know what I was doing back then, but yeah, it was a good experience, to have all the different kinds of people out there. I'd kind of change my music up, trying to put oldies and a lot of the older songs out there, and they loved it.
Uh, in that interview with Keith at Tejano Time podcast, uh, I heard that you have very supportive parents uh, while
Yes.
growing up, and
Yes.
did you said that they stay in the car for 3 hours so you can go to choir?
Yes. So I was in choir practice, and it'd be certain days, like from, I want to say about 7 to 9. And we lived 30 minutes from town. So my parents would drive me. And so they didn't have to drive back home and then go back to pick me up. They would just stay in the parking lot and kind of just hang out there until my practice was over. And then we were ready to go home. So they'd like take their phones or whatever to watch movies or do whatever like that. But yeah, they would ultimate sacrifices. That's for sure.
I
So
think my
that's where your start was at, was choir, and then from there, just progressively grew.
Yes, so I started singing publicly like in 6th grade. We did like a talent show. Then I joined choir. I would do it every single year. In between them and then in college, I would do different talent shows. And then in college, I joined choir. I actually we got to our section of UTPB choir. We got to open up for Susan Boyle at one time, which is pretty cool.
Nice. That's cool. Did y'all
Yeah, it
meet
was
her?
definitely an experience. We saw her in the hallway and we started like saying hi to her, and then her security guard was like, "No, you can't touch her. You
Are
can't
you
touch her."
serious?
Yes, and we were just
What?
college students, but yeah,
Yeah.
wait.
I'm sure she would love the attention.
Is Susan
yeah,
Boyle from uh, you know Americans Got Talent show? Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
yeah. So she's the
Oh,
one
she
they
did
kind
the
of
British
make fun
one,
of a
right?
lot.
Yeah.
She's the
She's,
one.
mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who's that girl?
it
Or band member?
was really amazing though. It was awesome.
She's got an
Wait,
awesome voice.
she's
Is she still in the business?
I don't know. I haven't heard much about her ever since she kind of got big. She started doing all of these tours, and then I
Hmm.
haven't really seen
Yeah,
much of her.
that's crazy.
well, she lives in England, right? In Europe.
Yeah, she's. I don't think she's from the United States.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm surprised she came here in Texas. Or did you go to London or like that's a
No,
performance.
so she performed at the Wagner Noel here in Midland, which is like a big new theater we have. And she wanted choir singers for her set. And so they
Oh,
got the college choir to do it for her.
cool. That's
Speaking
cool.
of college, what college did you go to?
University of Texas of the Permian Basin. So UTPB.
Permian.
I'm an Aggie. Oh, today I was my daughters are working on her multiplication tables at 4, and we were talking, and I went on Facebook, and they showed me like a throwback pictures from back in the day, and uh, and then we started talking about my nephew who went to that little school in Austin, Texas. I said, "Why did he do that?" He said, "Because he didn't know better, Olivia." Yeah, it turned out to be a bad choice.
It's a rivalry. It is. It's a rivalry.
She's doing it, Maggie. She wants to make Daddy proud. I'll be proud of her regardless.
Oh.
She's an Aggie. I said, "Clip them horns."
So were you doing church choir as well?
No, I actually want to get into it, and they've told me to go ahead and go up there whenever they have Sunday church. But I'm kind of scared to commit because of all the new things going on, and if I can't make it while I'm out of town or and stuff like that, I just don't want to let them down if they need me.
That's cool.
Okay.
But I'd
Uh,
love to. I think it's amazing. We have an amazing choir singer right now.
okay. Let's see. Lauren says Joanna performed on 2 stages at the TTMA fanfare. Uh, okay. Oh,
See the way he brags on you. That's the way you need to brag. See the way Buddy brags about himself. That's what you need to brag. Say, I got up on 2 stages, and you need to let people know.
you're out. That is awesome.
That is cool.
Oh,
And
thank you. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't even know it was going to happen. So we never got the call back. I never got the email, nothing after we put in the application. Um, and Lawrence was telling me, he's like, you know what, we'll just do it next year. I haven't heard anything either. And then I was like, you know what? One day I woke up and I said, I'm just gonna check the schedule. Like, I don't know, maybe something happened. And I checked it, and I was on 2 stages. And I was like, Lawrence, what does this mean? Does this mean I'm performing? And he's like, yes, that's what that means. So he called the people, and they're like, oh, we thought we sent her the email, but here it is. So yeah, it was kind of last minute, but
It's
it
badass.
was
yeah,
crazy.
awesome. Okay. Let's see. Sam says Nemo is resourceful. Great actor.
Thank you, Sam. You're the man.
No.
You're the man, Sam.
Sam, you're supposed to be on my side too. Okay, let's see. Luis says, Joanna, did you get to meet Patsy Torres? Yes. Now,
Yeah.
was that the first time you met her? Or was that at that? Uh, what was the name of that show that you were doing? Just
Hitmaker.
Hitmaker. Yes.
Yes. So that was the first time I got to meet her. And yes, she's so sweet. She is the sweetest ever. And it makes me so happy because Lawrence will be like, hey, I talked to Patsy today. And he said, how's that? And she said, how's that sweet girl that you're working with? And I'm like, she remembers me.
She's
It's
cool.
pretty awesome. She has amazing stories. Just being
Oh
able to
yeah.
interview her. Oh,
I,
it's incredible.
she'd be a great interview. I mean, especially as long
Mhm.
as she's been in this industry, and then how she became a doctor. That's cool.
Yes.
Yes, she is
Wait,
100% for education
yeah.
all the way, which
She's
is,
not a
I
medical.
absolutely love that.
She's not a medical
Oh,
doctor.
she okay. She got a doctorate. Okay, all right,
Okay, like educational and doctorate.
got it.
Yeah. But I talked to her like 2 years ago after the fanfare, and she said she would love to do the show, and I completely forgot to call her. I need to start messenger
Again,
about that.
he's the last person you want to produce anything for you.
You know what? We're
it,
booked up
it
all
took
the
us
way.
over like a year to start booking people.
That's because I didn't think we were ready. See, we're still not ready.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever ready.
Okay. I like the ring shot. What's another one? I don't know. This is why I bought the $20 one because the sound effects, but they keep telling me it's too loud. Is it too loud? The,
No,
the
it's good.
effects? Except for the laughter.
It's
Is
too
that too
long.
loud? Oh, too loud? Well, I like the applause, but this clap I don't like.
Sound like that
Thank
little
you.
monkey.
Oh, wait, wait,
That
wait.
kind of sounds like a sarcastic thing, like if you told a bad joke or something.
Okay, so we have Joanna Ray, and we have all these comments. I
All
think
right,
you
okay,
can play with that on
you're
your own
right.
time,
You always gotta focus because I'm so, ADD.
big
Okay, let's
time.
see, where's that? Sam? Okay, Louis said we already did that one. Sam said, "What are some of Joanna's, influences, and are there any artists she likes to do a duet with?" Yeah, who are some of your influences? Well, I know everybody says Selena, but let's see.
Okay, yes. So I won't say her because. So I grew up very connected to Elida and Stephanie Montiel and Shelly Lares.
Okay.
You know, the divas, I
Great.
love them. And the
Oh
reason why
yeah,
I love them so
the
much
three
in the way they,
divas. That's cool.
yes, and the way they influenced me is because they created the doorway to allow us upcoming female artists in. Like they gave us the way in. I know they had to go through hard things and had to pave their way, but because of them, we're able to be here, and it's a lot easier for us. It's more accepted. So they greatly influenced me. I love their women empowerment. They're just so strong. Their voices are amazing. Shoot, Elida, I used to sing when I was real little. I probably shouldn't be singing those songs, but no, I love them. As far as duetting, I think Elida would be awesome. I still haven't met her, and I'm gonna say her name until I meet her.
Okay.
And then Jay Perez, his voice is, oh my gosh, his
Or
voice. Yep,
Elida,
that would
make
be
sure you say
amazing.
her name correctly. She got her because my Spanish sucks, so she had to remind me how to say it correctly. And
Have you
so,
reached out to Elliot at all, buddy?
I haven't.
oh,
Oh,
for this show, no, I haven't, not yet.
Just okay. All right.
I
Well, when we do, we'll have her on a secret
we're,
link
we're booked all the way
pop
to
up.
December.
Hey,
We're
ah,
booked all the
no,
way.
I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be like,
I know she wouldn't remember me unless I said her name wrong. You're the guy that did that. Yes. Okay. No, it was. I felt like a little subconscious about it and felt bad, but she probably didn't give it a second thought. After I think more about it than she does. she does.
I'd also,
obviously.
I think I would love to do duets with any of the new upcoming artists too, because all of them are amazing, and there's so many. There's so many new artists. So to
A
do
lot
it
of
together,
yeah,
that'd be awesome.
yes. Now, were you alive when Selena died? Were you born by?
I was born a year after.
Okay, so you nice.
Wow, you just wanted to put her age out there, didn't you? Wow, oh, that's cold.
Lots. Okay, sorry, but you do look 18 to me.
All right,
Ah, thank you. No,
let's
I wish
keep
I was
going
18.
with the chat.
Okay, let's see. Is this Sam? Oh no, no, we already did that one. Sam says, "I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'll be here." Okay,
Thank you,
good.
Sam. Appreciate you.
All right. Hey, Mart. Mart's here. Let's blame Nemo for losing the subscribers. I like that. Let's blame Nemo.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, man.
Nemo, it's probably because you're always moving down like that.
So, Jordan, have you seen me move down at all?
Well, you know what? I moved you
No,
down
no.
a
I'm
lot.
asking Joanna. Has she seen me move down at all?
No, I haven't seen you move.
See, bam.
Really. How's that? Now look at yourself. How do you like that?
Oh no.
Hey,
Again,
you
should
know,
I step out and then
Help!
come back in?
Help!
don't mess with the producer. There you go. I took it back up. All right. Whoops. Where are the comments again? All right. Let's see. Lawrence. He says, "I'm leaving because Buddy keeps mentioning Akaba is a remake. It's a completely different song. Oh, it is.
Oh, there you go.
Akaba's a completely. Oh, so the lyrics changed up?
So it's not the Margot Raimundo song.
It
Okay.
is. It is, but I think it's a whole different style for
Oh, a
sure.
different style. Yes, that's
Yeah.
why when you were playing it for me, I said, "God, it sounds like a Marco Raimundo," and then I put two together. Oh, it is.
So you did
Yeah.
more of a ranchera versus more of a cumbia, or what?
Um, maybe not so much on cheddar. It's more like I don't know how to explain it. It's very like, mm,
Yeah.
What's a good
I
way to explain it, buddy?
no, because I said the same thing. I said, "Oh, that sounds a little ranchetta," and then I think you corrected me. You said it was.
Bolero or
I can't remember. See, I don't know the difference to like a bolero. What's I don't know. I know a cumbia and a ranchetta and Tejano, and so those are the only two I either go. It's either a cumbia or it's a ranchetta. And then every once in a while I say, "Oh, that's conjunto."
what were you trying to make the sound?
Yeah,
What was
um,
your intentions?
I like the more like modern Tejano. I guess it is more ranchera. It's just a lot of guitar instead of accordion.
Okay,
That
okay,
makes sense.
yeah.
it's like
Uh,
Peso Pluma kind of music. No, just kidding.
Oh no.
They have a
No.
lot of guitar in that.
Sam said, Sam said, just need one more subscriber.
Just
I
need
guess
one more subscriber. Tell a friend, Sam. Come
that's
on.
right. Hey, are
Tell
we
your
gonna break
drinking
600?
buddies.
Are we breaking 600 today or not?
No, no, of course
Hey
not.
guys, come on, everybody, sign up. Let's break 600 today. Okay, let's see. Alfredo,
Oh, yeah, that's another story.
fijo, fijo. I said it right. Fijo, right? Grupo fijo. I say frio, or what's another way I said? I used to mix that up.
The point
But
is that you forgot to go see the group,
oh yeah,
Grupo
buddy
Fijo.
forgot this. I didn't even read the comment. I just Alfredo's there, but he forgot to come see Grupo fijo at the fanfare. So I felt bad, but I made it up to him. He and Allie came on the show, and so
Yeah,
I. All right, let's see. Lauren said Kiana is from New Mexico and El Gallo's Des
that's
is California. Yep, I remembered that. Uh, let's see. Janie, hello there. That is Allie's grandmother. Like that. And that's uh,
Alfredo's wife.
Fredo's wife. Yes. I think that's his wife. I'm not saying they're divorced or anything. But
No,
I
they're
don't know
not.
why I said that. Okay. Candace, oh, yeah, we already said that one. Okay. Luis says, love Tejano songs from Stephanie Montiel, Michael Salgado, Shelly Lars. They're also talented. Yes.
Yep.
And she's performed opened up for two of those, right? Shelly, you haven't done it yet,
Not
right?
yet. Not yet.
No, not
It's
yet.
coming. Let's see. I can hear him fine.
Yeah,
Talking
that's
about me?
that's large. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay. 'Cause you said I cut off. Okay, I got you.
yeah.
Okay. A Mart. Let's see. Maybe it's Ruby Salcedo from earlier.
I'm not sure what that means
I don't know what that means.
because we only had one Ruby Salcedo at one time, and that was
Okay.
earlier.
Sam says that could have been one more name dropper.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Wait, there you go. That was for you, Sam. Okay. Let's see. I worked with Aggie engineer. He was different.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure he did the best he. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm sure he's the best engineer you ever worked with, though. Okay. Let's see. Lauren says, I talked to Patsy yesterday and said she only wants to be on the show.
Oh, nice. All right. So she's not going on your show
Wait,
or
wait, wait,
our
wait,
show.
wait. I
She's the
didn't
only
hear.
wants to do Imagen.
Wait. I can't, because I can't, I don't have my glasses, so I
Well, she
can't.
said I talked to Patsy yesterday, and she said she only wants to be on my show, buddy. Sorry, something about sound issue. So she didn't like this your sound issue either. So she's not going to get embarrassed on our show.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Oh my
After he
god.
said he could hear you fine, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I need to get better equipment, and I am. Lawrence is helping me out. I said, find me a something that's not too expensive on Amazon, and he'll fix my situation. Okay, Sam, talented young woman on the show, and Buddy is playing.
with
See,
a with a CNC. So that's what I'm saying. It's all about him. It's
okay,
all about him.
all right. Oh my God, Speedy, Nebo, do you remember Speedy?
It's been a while.
He was our first guest. I mean, first chat person.
First
That was
chime
like,
in person.
yeah, that was over a year ago. Hey, Speedy, how's it going? Glad you're back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he
Right.
was, wasn't he?
I think we got better, Speedy. You
Yeah.
think?
Hey, Speedy, check it out. We have guests.
Yes, we have guests. Okay. It's Alfredo said, learn your music, buddy. Bolero is a slow song. Oh, okay. Thanks. All right. or educating me. That's what I've actually got the show to educate me because
Says,
it's an education for me every time I
yeah,
come back.
he learns a lot on this show
Yes, I
from
do.
from our viewers or people that chime in.
Yes, 20 years goes by and I don't know anything about Tejano.
Alfredo
But,
says, yes, buddy, she's my wife for the
well,
past 43 years.
okay,
Bam.
congratulations, congratulations.
The
Okay,
student.
Mart says the student that came up to you to tell you her family watches this show maybe
Oh,
is it?
got it.
Oh,
Oh.
is that Rudy?
Ruby.
Wait, is that how you think that was her?
Wow, I like the way he puts two and two together, man. You know what? We need to have Mart on the show.
Hey, you know what?
We need to interview Mart, man, because
Well,
he's
might
cool.
have to replace somebody on the show. It's either me or you.
Hey, no, no, no. By all means, if Mart wants to come
No, no,
in,
no, no, no,
I'm
no, no.
more than happy to let him because he's got some knowledge,
Hey, you
and
know
he
what?
catches on faster apparently than we do because I didn't put that two and two together.
Hey, Mark, you know this. I'm always curious about Mark. Mark knows a lot of people, Joanna, and I
Okay.
don't know how he knows all these people, but
And
I
he's a Tejano fanatic, so he
yes,
probably seen you already live and stuff. And he lives in the DFW, and he'll drive out of San Antonio just to catch a show, and he'll
yes.
come
Oh,
I
back.
met
that's
him.
really awesome.
Yeah,
That's
I met
cool.
him
so
at Bumper's house. I thought it was Bumper's cousin
Wow.
or
yeah,
brother-in-law or something like that. I didn't know, but then I wonder. He's everywhere. I'm going. What does he do?
yeah. Hmm. We
What
don't ask, he don't tell us. So it's one of those. It's one of those.
we don't ask. Don't ask, don't
But if
tell,
he
right?
could hook us up, we won't say anything either.
Okay. Let's see. Nobody. He was out in left field. I'm still out in left field. I have no idea what that referring to. Okay. See, but all our fans like to pick on Buddy most of the time. Okay. Except for Alfredo's wife. She's on my side. Thank you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But at least he said that. Okay. He said, sorry, Buddy. It was a joke poking fun at you. Okay. Thank you, Lawrence.
So pretty
I,
much. So Joanna, you have anything coming up you want to plug?
oh, is it almost an hour? Oh, yeah. It's been an hour. Okay. Go ahead.
Just this weekend I do have a gig at Midland County Fair. So if you find yourself in Midland, Texas, I will be there on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday is actually Tejano Sunday, so there's going to be a lot of local Tejano artists out there. And
Oh,
then
wow.
Saturday is country music and Christian music. So, well, you'll be if you want to come out, you'll be seeing you'll be seeing me sing different kinds of music.
Are you planning to dabble in Christian Tano music?
I've actually thought about it. I haven't thrown the idea at Lawrence yet, but I do like the idea of doing a Christian song sooner or later. Um, I'm very strong in my faith, so that would be so special to me. That's why that part of Soy Ea came in, and everybody fell in love with it.
Yeah,
Because I
sweet.
know Shelly wants to do a Christian music Tano industry, and then who else is there? Javier Galvan from Fama. I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
I think he's doing Christian Tano music also.
The girl from Dallas, remember she was real popular here, kind of like a Selena lookalike. She was I forgot her name, but she turned gospel as well.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Gutierrez, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I didn't know she did that. Okay. I've been trying to get a hold of her too because I want some local artists that I haven't seen in a while, uh, or we haven't heard from a while, and see how they're doing.
So
All
what's
right.
your website?
Oh,
JoannaRae.com. And
and
they can
you
buy
can
merch
find the
there
merch there
and
and
find
all
your
the
Yes,
EP
you can.
there.
My EP they can get on their favorite streaming platform. They can get on iTunes, Amazon Music, anything that they listen to. They can definitely download it, play it, buy it. Or you can go on my social media as well. You can find me under Joanna Rae Music on everything. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And they can send me a direct message there if that's just easier for them to put in orders for
Don't go
merch.
there. You don't want DMs. You know how these guys are. Okay, we're like 95% males here,
okay.
and
You are
don't invite for DMs. So I'm
yeah.
just saying. They'll
Okay,
get
Okay.
just the
caught.
right for merch only.
There you go.
You know what? I just noticed this. You already broke a record for us.
I did.
Yes, we have almost 50 comments on our show. I don't think we've ever had that many.
They're all about your sound.
Yay!
Oh, they're all complaining about
Oh,
me.
Poor Buddy.
Thank you. See?
So, Joanna, what question would you like to ask, buddy?
Why'd
What
you
do you
say
mean?
no?
Just in general?
Just in general.
You don't have to ask
All
me.
If you
right.
had one question, do you had to ask him? What question would it be?
No, 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 no.
Let's
Okay,
see.
time's up. Thank you very much for coming out here today.
Nemo's got a bedtime. He's got
Aw.
but
Because if you ask him something, he'll go on and on and on. So,
oh, okay. All right. Wait,
No,
let's
I
finish.
love talking to Buddy. You always have the best
mm,
stories. It's
Oh,
so
thank you.
funny. And you and Lawrence together
Yes.
is a picture.
who do you like better?
Oh, I
See,
love both of them.
Okay.
Nemo's always instigating something like that. Okay.
I know, putting me in the middle.
Unfortunately, we have a lot. We have several more comments, but I know Nemo's got to go to bed. Or do you want to? Do you have time, Nemo? You want to finish these up?
Let's do it.
Okay. Where was that?
Let her read some.
Oh, can you have access to the chat, Joanna?
Let's
Just
see.
just
Where
put
did
it up
we?
there on the screen.
Oh, okay, you can do that. Sorry, buddy. Oh, just poking fun. Okay, that's Nemo. I mean, that's not Nemo. That's Lawrence. Okay, you read this one. I can't.
Joanna and I will not release another video for her next release. So yes, we do doing a music video. So for one of the three songs that we haven't officially released.
Uh oh. That wasn't me, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see if Joanna's clicks back on.
Well,
Okay.
thank
All
you very
right.
much for coming out.
Well, hopefully she'll click back on, and then I'll finish up these other ones. I'll try to say he's an
He's an
egg.
Aggie.
Oh, there you are. I'm glad you're back. Are you back, Joanna?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
She's got that. I don't know what I'm doing. Look.
Maybe she's frozen on purpose.
Okay, so keep
Don't
going.
move. Okay. All right.
He's an Aggie. All in good fun. We know it takes a lot to do what y'all do, buddy and Nemo. Very much appreciate it. Sam, you the man. We have to have you on, Sam, for sure.
Yeah. And let's see. Oh, Joanna's gone again.
The engineer, buddy. Just let me know. I'm ready to jump on and help out. That's
Okay,
that's
I'll
that's
put it up. And let's see. Mark says, just let me know. Oh, okay. That was
yeah.
Mark. Okay.
And then Janie says, "I got your back." So, okay, Janie. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Hey, Mark, let me until it's like that. I still haven't heard from Louder Linda, and she's supposed to be on the show next week.
Ouch.
So, Mark, this might be an opportunity for you. Maybe we'll interview Mark on the show
There
next
you
week.
go. Get ready.
Okay. But I'm still holding out for Louder Linda. Hey, there she is. Okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
she's not.
Okay. Maybe not.
There you go.
Can you say something? Uh, I guess. Wow. Solid blank. Okay, Joanna. Unfortunately, you're having technical difficulties, I guess. Well, I'm glad it happened near the tail end of the show and
Yeah.
not at the beginning. Hey, there she is. Good.
Hope she gets long enough to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah. Did you want to say? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to say
At
goodbye
least
to.
she plugged. At least she's plugged everything, so that's,
Okay. Now,
you know how to get a hold of her.
again, you can find her on all social media under Joanna Ray Music.
Yeah.
She has her merch and all her information, her bio and stuff like that on joannaray.com. And so make sure you follow her on all her social media platforms, download her EP. I do like that song Akaba. So she's gonna do the oh what?
Yeah, y'all decide. Y'all decide. Y'all play
Okay.
the Margot one first, and then play hers, and see what y'all think.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Eh,
Loved having Joanna Ray even at the tail end we had, but I'm glad she lasted up to an hour for
Yeah.
your bit. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thank you,
right.
Joanna. Appreciate you.
Thank you, and thanks, Lawrence, for helping
You know,
Joanna Ray.
she's gonna say this didn't happen on Tejano Time broadcast. You know that's what she's gonna say, but okay.
Okay, all
But
right,
this is
and
an experience she'll remember, though.
I hope so. And let's see. Next week we're gonna have Louder Linda, hopefully. If not, maybe Mart, or maybe just to be us two. I don't know. So,
Out. All right.
Mart, if you're out there, send me your email, okay, at buddy at itstejanotime.com, and then I will. I might give you a link just in case, and so you could be in the background. All right, just in case Loud and Linda's not there. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Or we might have you fill in for somebody else that is a no show. Okay. But I think after Loud and Linda, we have El Gallo Des the following week. So, all right. I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time.
And I'm Nemo with the HANA USA.
And you've been listening and watching Tejano Time. All right. See you later, Nemo. Have fun. Till next week. All right. End broadcast.